back to Little Minds Big Talks. I'm Olivia.
I'm Emmett.
And I'm Nala. And this season we've been on a mission to spread happiness.
Last month, we discussed resilience. Although we weren't able to secure any podcast guests, we did collect food for our local animal shelter to help the cats.
Yes, we learned so much about resilience and how we should not give up even when things are hard.
Because things will most definitely get difficult for us at some point, so we have to learn to fail and get back up again.
This month, we're talking about purpose, which means finding something that matters to you and doing it with your whole heart.
Science tells us that when people find their purpose, they actually live longer, happier, and healthier lives.
And today's guest is here because of something really cool. Our school had an art auction, and their family won a very special prize.
The prize, getting interviewed on Little Minds Big Talks, and today we get to learn about art and how making beautiful things connects to purpose.
Our guest is Fox. He is a first grader right here at our school.
We're excited to talk to him and discuss art and purpose.
Welcome to Little Minds Big Talks, Fox.
Thank you for having me here.
Let's jump into some questions for Fox. What kind of art do you love to make most?
Drawing out and comic book art. Drawing out is like you can almost use anything, even watercolors, but don't use too much water on your watercolors because the paper will turn into slop. Comic book art is like almost drawing out just so good you can staple it or like clip it together. Most people staple it together.
Yeah, I love watercolor. Where do your ideas come from? Like, how do you decide what to make?
Usually from Dave Pickey, but sometimes also from me. For those who don't know who Dave Pickey is, he's the author of Dogman, Cat Kid, and Captain Underpants.
I like those too.
Yeah.
Okay, this next question is really important. What do you do when you're making something and it doesn't turn out the way you pictured it in your head?
I usually crumble it up and throw it in the trash and try to redo it.
Sometimes I do that too.
Yeah, sometimes I crash out and then
I
I just have to
crash
do
out.
that.
I just like.
Okay, here's a feeling question. How does it feel when you're in the middle of making something you really love? Like, what happens inside you?
I usually feel excited, but I can also feel anxiety because it doesn't turn out how I want it to.
Yeah, sometimes I
Sort
feel
of.
like that. Okay, last question. And this is our favorite one. If you could make something that would make the whole world happier, what would it be?
Either comic books, spreading Mexican culture all over the world.
Ooh,
Cool.
I like that.
This has been awesome. We learned about that purpose and art can come from anywhere.
Thank you so much, Fox. You just showed everybody listening that you don't have to be grown up to have big ideas and a big purpose.
Art is one of the ways humans add beauty to the world. And beauty scientists actually say makes people happier. So when you make something beautiful, you're literally helping people be happier.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Fox. We had a great time.
You're welcome.
Do you have any more questions for us?
I have one more question.
Okay.
Is this the only year we're doing this?
No, we do this every year, but with different classes.
Yeah.
Do you want to be an artist when you grow up?
Not really, but I do want to be an illustrator.
Ooh. Is that where you just draw, like, and make books? Like, if somebody makes a book, you draw the pictures?
I actually kind of like making books myself.
So you're
I'm actually making one of my books with my friends right now.
What is it called?
The Fox and the Whale.
Ooh.
This month's community challenge is this. Make something beautiful for someone else. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to come from your heart.
a drawing, a card, a piece of chalk art on the sidewalk, something that adds a little beauty to someone's day.
Next episode, you guys aren't even gonna believe who we're gonna get to interview.
I'll tell them, an actual 49ers football player.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yay!
Thanks for listening, and remember, little hearts can make a big difference. So spread kindness, stay curious, and strive to make the world a better place.
One conversation at a time. Bye!